What's up, fellas? This is a little R&D video for Don in Georgia for his blueberry farm. He's attempting to build a diesel-powered PTO air blower for anti-frost in his field. He's got some blueberry fields, and it's a very common thing for these guys to run a very massive heated blower to mitigate frost issues. So in this video, we're going to see how I get this device that's not working right at all dialed into something that's working halfway decent, that we could come up with a design that can get him down the road.
We have a fuel tank with $10.80 worth of diesel. That is 3 gallons. We have our PTO blower, the simulated PTO blower, and the combustion chamber has some features inside that we'll be taking a look at tomorrow in the daylight. For now, we just want to see if we can get this thing to work with no pump.
All right, fellas, so come to find out, you can't necessarily just dump some diesel in the bottom of this thing and get it to work very easily. You get a lot of flame outs and over explosions and things like that.
All right, so
with a little bit of
burn,
thinking and interior construction of this fuel pan, we end up with something that works a lot better and a heck of a lot more stable. So that's what this was all about, was finding out how easy it is. Now, you could just dump a bunch of fuel into the bottom of this tank and create a freaking rocket engine that shoots 90-foot flames, but to get it to work in a practical way, you have to have a special interior fuel tray in there, and we'll be taking a look at the design of that thing in the next video. For now, we just want to proof the concept and see if we can get this thing flaming right. This is about 20 gallons an hour that we're looking at right here, and this does not have any air for the secondary afterburner. You see the top section there needs a little bit more air to complete that combustion. So if we had one more little chamber on top of that with another PTO blower pipe going in there, we'd be getting the air we need. This blower that I have, it's not enough power for this test. We need a little bit more air to get that smoke to die down, but for the most part, you can see where I have the valve set there, and this is the fireball we're getting. Not too bad, 20 gallons an hour, and this is just the first test. All I did was cut some holes in this garbage can and tried to throw some diesel in it at first, but that did not work at all. So can't show you that part right now, fellas, because this is what you get when it ain't working right. And yeah, it's kind of a thing, you know. So what I did on the inside of this thing is actually pretty cool. It is a glowing red hot piece of metal with a tray, and the way it's set up is actually pretty simple. So we're going to be taking a look at that tomorrow, though. I just wanted to show you what I got going on today, Don. If you guys are interested in pulling the trigger on this project, I'll go ahead and get you some diagrams drafted up. So we're going to revisit this again in the morning, guys, when the daylight's out, to see how much smoke that is. And I might try and hook up another blower pipe to that top flame, because this thing's starved of air just a little bit. But nonetheless, we've proved the concept can be done. No pump.